Hello everyone and welcome back to The Next English. I'm Molly.
Hello, Molly, and hello to everyone listening. It's great to be here.
It's great to have you, Matt. Today we're continuing our series on job interviews. We have another common and sometimes difficult question to talk about.
Oh yes, this is a question that can make people feel a little nervous. It's the question about money.
Exactly. We're going to talk about how to answer the question, what are your salary expectations?
Salary expectations. That sounds very formal. What does it mean?
That's a great question. Salary is the money you are paid for your job, usually every month. And expectations are what you hope or expect to receive. So the question is simply asking, how much money do you want for this job?
Ah, okay, that's much simpler. And it can be a hard question to answer. You don't want to ask for too much, but you also don't want to ask for too little.
That's the challenge. But today we're going to give you a simple 3-step strategy and some great English phrases to help you answer with confidence.
That sounds very helpful. But first, a quick and friendly reminder for our listeners.
Yes, if you enjoy our lessons, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel, give this video a like, and share it with a friend. Your support helps us create more lessons for you.
It really does. Thank you, everyone. Okay, Molly, I'm ready. Let's learn how to talk about salary.
All right. Answering the salary question is all about preparation. There are 3 simple steps to follow before you even go to the interview. Step 1 is to do your research.
Do your research. What does that mean?
It means you should find out the average salary for the job you are applying for. You need to know what is a normal or typical amount of money for that role in your city or country.
That makes sense. So you have a realistic idea. Where can people find this information?
There are some helpful websites for this. 2 common ones are payscale.com and glassdoor.com. You can search for the job title and see the typical salary range. A salary range is the difference between the lowest and highest pay for a job.
Okay, so step 1 is research. What is step number 2?
Step number 2 is to choose your number. Once you know the salary range, for example, let's say it's between $30,000 and $37,000, it's a good idea to ask for a salary that is slightly below the highest number.
So in that example, maybe ask for something like $35,000?
Exactly. This shows that you know your value, but you are also reasonable and flexible.
That's a good tip. Not too high, not too low. Okay, and what is the 3rd and final step?
Step number 3 is to justify your number. Justify is a great word. It means to give a good reason for something.
So you don't just say the number, you explain why you believe you are worth that salary.
Yes, you need to connect your salary expectation to your skills, your experience, and the value you will bring to the company. So the 3 steps are research, choose your number, and justify it. That's a very clear plan.
It is. Now, let's put all those steps together into a simple and professional answer. We'll build it piece by piece.
Great. So the interviewer asks, what are your salary expectations? What's the first thing I say?
You start by showing you did your research. You can say, before attending the interview today, I carried out some research to find the average salary range for this position.
I carried out some research. That sounds very professional. It's a nice way to say, I did research.
It is. Then you state the range you found. For example, the average salary is between $30,000 and $37,000.
Okay, so I've shown that I'm prepared. Now do I just say my number?
Not yet. First, you show that you are humble and willing to prove yourself. This is very impressive. You can say, while I feel I am worth the higher salary, I understand that you do not know me yet, and I have a responsibility to prove my worth to you.
Prove my worth. That's another great phrase. It means to show how valuable you are. I like that. It's confident, but also humble.
Exactly. And now you give your number. You can say, on that basis, I would be comfortable with a salary of $35,000. The phrase, I would be comfortable with, is a very polite and professional way to state your desired salary.
Okay, that's great. So I've done the research, shown I'm humble, and given my number. Am I finished?
One last sentence. This is where you justify it and end on a confident note. You can finish by saying, I believe, based on my hardworking nature and my skills, you will soon see a positive return on your investment.
A positive return on your investment. Wow, that's a powerful business phrase. What does it mean?
It means that the money the company spends on you, your salary, will be a good investment because you will bring a lot of value back to the company through your hard work.
So the whole answer is a short, confident, and very respectful story. It shows you're prepared, reasonable, and focused on bringing value.
That's the goal. It turns a difficult question into an opportunity to impress the interviewer.
Final thoughts and outro.
Well, that was another very helpful and interesting lesson, Molly. I feel much more confident about that question now.
I'm so glad, Matt. And for everyone listening, remember that preparation is the key. You don't have to be scared of this question if you do your research and prepare your answer.
That's a great advice. The English phrases we learned today are also very useful for many business situations. Words like research, salary range, justify, and prove my worth.
Yes, they are. Practice saying them and they will help you sound very professional. We hope this was a helpful lesson for all of you.
And now, before we go, we would love to hear from you. Please leave a comment for us. You don't have to tell us your salary, but you can tell us one skill you have that is valuable for a job.
That's a great idea. We are excited to read your answers. Reading and writing in English is great practice too. And please, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to the Next English channel.
And share it with your friends. Let's help everyone feel more confident in their job interviews. Thank you so much for listening today.
Yes, thank you everyone. Have a wonderful day and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye for now.